Hello, my good and always decent people of the internet. My name is Chris and I'm with StickerFab. This is our 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser, and this video is just going to document the installation of these topographic inner door handle overlays. Basically, I've made them to where when you pull the handle, you won't be really damaging that or pulling any of the edges up. And I've provided enough coverage to give you a nice design on that handle and allowing it still to be an easy install. As you can see over there, we have the stock silver handles, so that's the difference. We have Java lines on this because we have a Java interior, but we'll be offering a wide variety of colors. Let me grab all the stuff that I need, which is basically anything I need to clean off those handles and make sure they are free of dirt, dust, and debris. And then we have our little overlays, and I have a heat gun, this one being not a very powerful heat gun because it's battery powered. You can also use a hairdryer. All right, like I said, you're gonna wanna make sure these things are clean. I have an isopropyl alcohol wipe here. You're also gonna wanna make sure that your hands are clean as well, because they'll probably touch the back of the vinyl, probably on accident, but you're gonna need them to be clean. It is 70 degrees here. Honestly, kind of the warmer the weather, the better, but especially if it is warm, do it in the shade because that sun will stretch out that vinyl quickly. Let me do the back door real quick as well. For you guys, you can do all four handles at once and come back to your original handle. Just make sure you give this enough time to dry. If it's really humid outside, it's not gonna dry as fast. You probably always think these alcohol wipes dry out really fast, but sometimes they can stay a little wet on the surface. Okay, so it looks good. Just match up your template here. So we want this one, and then you gotta kind of align it against this groove first. I found that's probably the easiest place to start. I'm doing a dry install. This does have air egress channels, and it is pretty forgiving. Your alignment will probably be slightly different for each one. If you're not happy with alignment, just pull it back up, kind of guide it as you lay it down. Then start to push it into this crease. And you're gonna stretch it out on all sides over the handle. And the trickiest area is probably gonna be this back part right here. So I have it to the back a little. Now I gotta make two choices. Either I lift it or I heat this up and push it over the edge. You just don't want it to bunch up a lot. Let me push a little bit of it down. I'm gonna take my heat gun, make that adhesive really warm. Pretty much my rule of thumb is if it's gonna burn my hand, it's probably gonna burn the vinyl too much. So I use my hand to kind of gauge how hot that's getting. Okay, good enough to start with. There's a crease right here, so I'm going to kind of push through that crease because I don't want it to remain a crease. I want it to stretch over the handle and not bunch up into a visible crease. Okay, so now we have this little area right there that's bunched up. Let's see if we can heat it up and then stretch it over the handle. So again, I'm gonna push right through that crease. It'd probably be better if I remove this frame, this aftermarket frame that I added, so I can get deep down in there. Anyways, I'm gonna change these out, so I need it to come out anyways. Ooh, so I push right over there. Let me try to pull hard and get this off. This one's really stuck on. There we go. Do love Alcantara, so I am going to replace this. Okay, so back with the heat. I need heat on this little corner too. I don't know what this battery is at. It's not heating up very quickly. All right, so the trail edge is not really that visible, but still gonna do my best to get it down. Heat and pressure really gets that vinyl to stick. And over here, because I'm so far back, you'll notice it's not really covering the front edge. I'm gonna lift this up. And because it's only because it's not like 50 degrees, I can stretch this. I'm just gonna pull on it a little bit and get it to go where I want it to go. Okay, that looks better. And I do give you guys 2 extra pieces just in case you mess one up. All right, looking good. Let me see what that looks like with this frame over it. Right, very nice. So I just have to take this tape off of this frame. All right, that actually took a couple minutes. We'll pull our door handle, get this behind there, and press down firmly. That's the final look. All right, guys, that's the final look right there. Looking good on our 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser. If you guys want to get more information about this, purchase it, whatnot, please visit our website at stickerfab.com. Please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already, and hit the bell notification icon for the latest and greatest things I'm coming out with for the 2024 and up Toyota Land Cruiser.